I was inspired by something that I saw in the news, which is that there will be two auctions of Marilyn Monroe's personal possessions coming up over the summer, I think in June. The first one is, at least, to celebrate her 100th, what would have been her 100th birthday. And all my friends and family know I have loved Marilyn Monroe since I was a child. So I just adored her, fell in love with her, the Idol, the movies, just the whole thing. And when I was a teenager, one of the photographers who had spent a lot of time with Marilyn and taken some iconic images came to London, to the Barbican, when she was a very old lady, to give a talk. And she had written a book, and she was signing the book afterwards. And the book is right here. So I purchased the book. It's called, let me tell you, it's called Eve Arnold, Marilyn Monroe. The name of the photographer was Eve Arnold. And I was absolutely delighted because on Friday, I wrote the date here inside. On Friday, the 18th of June, 1996, so it was a long time ago, she was signing the books, and I went up with my book, and she wrote, Eve Arnold, who photographed Marilyn Monroe, wrote to me, to Elizabeth, a Marilyn fan, with all good wishes, Eve Arnold. And she's passed away now, and she really did take some of the most iconic images of Marilyn. I mean, on the Misfits, which was her last movie, she photographed her and Laurence Olivier. Just over many years, it was very, very interesting to read this book. And even towards the end, she took these fun pictures of Marilyn having her hair done. And yeah, this is honestly one of my, well, it's one of my prized possessions. And I love Marilyn, and I will be watching with great interest to see who buys what and how much everything goes for when these auctions take place. There is one thing, of course I can't buy it, but one thing if I was in the position to buy something. They are auctioning off a pair of her earrings, which she wore in this iconic image that most people have seen of her blowing a kiss to the photographers when she arrived in New York in 1954 at the airport to film The 7-Year Itch. I will attach it here. That is the photograph, and you might notice the earrings in the photograph. And here is the lot, the auction lot, which has those earrings available. Starting bid £10,000, or $10,000, I should say. So yeah, I can't have them, but a girl can dream.